Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you should be training your legs while running, and also why it's important to continue training your legs. One big key reason is injury prevention, really sport specific for running. So you're going to see some stuff that's different. I'm going to go into detail about why I'm doing each exercise and the importance of each exercise for your running and to build that muscle and have that injury prevention. Alright, so the first exercise I just got done warming up is going to be the Hex Bar Deadlift. Super important. It's going to be our big complex movement right now. So pulling that weight off the ground. I highly advise doing a Hex Bar or either using heavy dumbbells. And the reason for this, you can really focus on not using your back. Push through your heels up. Keep your head up the whole time. Retract your shoulders before you start. The reps are going to be for this is said like a 10 rep warm up. Going to be 8 reps, 2 sets of 6. And that's gonna be it for the Hex Bar Deadlift. I'm gonna get a good middle grasp right here. Boom, okay. I drop my butt. I'm sitting back on my heels, head's up. My back is flat. I'm ready to go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna retract my shoulders back, tight right here, and then I'm gonna push through my heels up. Boom. I'm gonna come down, control, up. So the next exercise that I'll be doing is Bulgarian Split Squats, dumbbell on the bench. It's gonna be pretty light, 6 to 8 reps each side. It's gonna be 3 sets total. We're gonna superset this with single leg RDLs. Every exercise from here on out is going to be single leg. And the reason for this is because this is gonna help with balance, number one. And number two, running is a single leg sport. So you have a propulsion phase where you're bouncing, you're pushing off. You have a flight phase where both feet are in the ground at the same time, and then you have a landing or braking phase on one foot, and then the cycle just repeats. So for a split second, when you're running, both feet are off the ground. That's what makes it running. When just one foot's off the ground, that's walking. So that's the difference in between walking and running. We're gonna get into these Bulgarian split squats, superset with RDLs, 3 sets total. When you're setting up Bulgarian split squats, what I personally like to do is I like to put my foot up here first, okay? So one foot is gonna be up on the bench first. My other one, my knee is on the ground right here. And now I'm gonna put my other one out in front, have a good stable base here. My knee, it's about 90-degree angle right here. I'm comfortable. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the dumbbells. I'm gonna go straight up. 1. I'm gonna come straight down. 2. And so you wanna be very cognizant of where your knee is, and you don't want your knee going over your toe. That's where you can get into different types of injuries. There's risk of falling. You want your knee to stay behind your toe when you're dipping down. For the RDLs, I'm gonna be using 1 dumbbell here. I'm only gonna use 1, I'm not gonna use 2. There's different ways to do this. You can use 2 if you want, and you can also do double leg instead of single leg, but we really wanna work on our balance here. You're gonna take 1 dumbbell, and I prefer the opposite side. My knee is gonna bend a little bit. My butt's gonna go back, and don't go too far here, okay? We don't wanna risk injury. So as soon as you feel that stretch, boom, come back up. Boom, come back up. What we're about to move into now is we have lateral box step ups. And we're gonna superset this with some isolated, basically calf raises. I'll show you what these look like and then we'll get into it. It's gonna be 3 sets total, again, superset. We're going to do 10 on each side on the lateral step ups. And then we are going to do 10 on each side on the single leg calf raise. Okay, so for the lateral step ups, I'm not gonna be using any weight. You can add weight to this as you get more advanced if you want. Remember, we are running a 6-mile easy run tomorrow, so we're not trying to destroy our legs. We're not trying to hit a new PR on deadlift right now. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna stand on the side of the box, and your box can be this short, it doesn't really matter. This is a 24-inch. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna step up, side, and I'm gonna go up, push off, back down. Bring this leg back down too. That'll be 1 rep. Do that 10 times. Notice how at the top, I'm bringing my other leg up like this, like I'm in a running motion. And have it, holding that there, still gonna be working those muscles. We're gonna be working on balance here and coordination. For our calves here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the same bench. I'm gonna step 1 leg up. Again, as long as I can here, I feel good though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach up as high as I can for the ceiling. Pushing with my soleus against your knee right here. Boom, down. This is very, very controlled. I'm not just bouncing up and down. It's a slow up, hold down. Your calves are very important. Today's shoes have minimized the need for having strong calf muscles. So a lot of the shoes with the extra cushion and the speed roll technologies or carbon plates, nylon plates, what that is doing is allowing your foot to roll forward easier, so you're not having to push off as hard, so you're not having to use as much of your calf muscle, which is amazing. It helps you on running, and it helps you get faster times. But the risk of cramping in the calves, that's what we're trying to strengthen and limit right now. So 3 sets, 10 each side. All right, that superset is complete. So now we're going to move on to the next set of exercises, which is going to be the standard single leg box step up. And we're going to superset it with weighted marches. On the single leg box step up, it is going to be weighted. I'm going to use 1 dumbbell and the opposite hand, similar to what we did on RDLs. And the reason for this is to work on my balance, work on my core while I'm on 1 leg. So I'm going to grab a dumbbell. I'm going to use the same one from earlier for purposes right now. I'm gonna keep it in my right hand right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step up with my left leg. I'm gonna come up, knee up again, back down, easy. Bring your other leg down, again, 2. So for the weighted marches, the heaviest dumbbells that we have in here are 65 pounds, which that'll work fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk down and back the room, just walking, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our knees up. So it's gonna be up, nice and easy and controlled. And if you notice, it's basically like you're doing high knees. So I'm gonna come here, knee up, step, knee up, step. This weight's pretty heavy. It's not, grab a weight that's heavy, but not too heavy to where it's going to make you off balance and fall, risk of injury. Let's get into the superset. These weighted marches will also put a lot of stress on your traps, your trapezius muscles of your shoulders. So don't be surprised if the next day after you do this workout, your traps are a little bit sore. You're like, I didn't work shoulders. Yes, by carrying that weight, you're working your shoulders as well. Okay, so this is gonna be our last superset. And our next exercise is going to be donkey kicks like this. 10 each side, and then as soon as I get done with both legs, I'm gonna go straight into the fire hydrants right here. 10 each side as well. Take a break, do that 3 rounds. That's gonna be the finisher for this workout. All right, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. The full workout will be in the description below like usual, but I hope this helps. When you're training for something specific, you need to do specific stuff, and same goes for running. So this was a very running specific, sport specific workout. If you are running, should be strength training. You should be strength training differently, using single leg exercises, working on all the muscles that are gonna be involved, or hamstrings, glutes, calves, quads. They're all important. You need to work all of them. I hope this helps. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Y'all have a great day. God bless. See you in the next one.